To make the most delicious chickpea curry, we start off by slapping 4 green chilies on there, 3 medium onions, 1.5-inch ginger, 3 cloves garlic, and we are set. Oh right, and 2 handfuls of mint. Now cut the ginger into teeny tiny cubes to break its fibers up and help it become a paste completely. Stems of chilies, and now they're ready to be deseeded. Into a blender, throw in your garlic, ginger, and all of the 3 onions. Get in, go in, get in there. Grandma, they don't fit, help me. She doesn't live here, so I'll do what she would. I cut them up this way, so it's easy to pick them up and throw them in the blender. Yeah, great. No, really, they've never fallen like this before. This one's a good onion. Look, 3 in and more space for more than 1 to go in. Now the chilies, rub them between your fingers and squeeze like you would squeeze a lemon. And flick them over your sink to release all the seeds. I believe laziness more than anything else has led to the best inventions ever. Like this one. This is an environmentally responsible way to deseed chilies. No plastic gloves needed. Stuff them in, make sure they get caught in the blades or they'll get left out. Don't be intimidated by all those chilies. Cooking them with the seeds will intensify the spiciness. Now these are without seeds, so all the frying and cooking will just mellow them down. So these are the chickpeas soaked overnight. The bubbles are just air pockets breathed out by them overnight. That's 250 grams or 1 cup of dried chickpeas soaked in 500 ml or 2 cups of water. You should be able to dig through with a nail. Well, welcome to the world of aromatic whole spices. 1 beautifully proportioned star anise, 2 kapok buds small and 1 kapok bud long. They're both same species. They come from almost the same plant, but just different in sizes. I think they smell very different. I think so. So I don't want to let go one, so I use both. 3 cloves, 3-inch long cassia bark, broken, and if you haven't guessed yet, I love bay leaf. 2 bay leaves would be enough, but 4 would be even more flavorful. And this is, for those who haven't already recognized it, these are dried fenugreek leaves. This is from Pakistan. It's supposed to be the best tasting because they have the right climate and soil there. It has an earthy smell to it. Heavenly. Oh, that oxymoron though. Now, freak not, my dear college students. Just use garam masala and you won't miss any of these spices. Your curry will end up equally good. These are to add that extra, what do you call it? To just make your curry taste a little extra. That's it. Into a thick based pressure cooker goes 1.5 teaspoon oil. All the spices in with the flame on the lowest. Do not let the spices burn. Don't ever. Please. They're getting all golden and smelling heavenly. It's time for the onion and green chili paste to get in there with them. With the flame still on the lowest, to avoid the cooker spitting hot stuff on your hands. Out from the clouds comes the beauty. The dried fenugreek leaves in, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon turmeric, 1 + 1 2 teaspoons red chili powder, and we mix real well. We want the dried leaf to be mixed well because it will help dry up the oniony moisture faster. 7 minutes later, it's picking up color and has lost a lot of moisture. But I want more color, don't we? We all do. 7 more minutes later, it's almost sticking to the bottom, but in a good way. Look at that golden browning. It's all coming together. I think I'm happy with that. That's enough browning for me. Roughly chopped mint in, still cooking on the lowest flame. Mint is done. And drum roll, chickpea babies in with the water they were soaking in. Now, if you're making this curry as a meal prep to last for like more than 3 days, then I'd suggest you save the overnight water to make other interesting things with and use fresh water instead for the curry. 2 teaspoons salt in, 1/8 of a teaspoon garam masala. Make sure you buy garam masala from a North Indian brand because North, the South, East and West, they all have their own proportions for the garam masala and they all won't taste the same. The North Indian one will make your chickpeas taste more like themselves. Yeah, so the hint is make sure the words written on the garam masala packet are in Hindi language or just ask the shopkeeper, they'll be very happy to help. It's comfortably coming to a boil now. 1 medium ripe tomato cube goes in. Bring it to a rolling boil and add not more than 4 tablespoons of water, 1 teaspoon jaggery to bring all the flavors together, and it's time to close the pressure cooker. Lid on, whistle on, and turn the flame to the highest until one whistle goes off. Then turn the flame to the lowest and let it cook for 15 minutes. Anything more and it could burn. Then turn off. Now if you're sometimes in the mood for mushy or very soft chickpeas or just lazy to chew like me, then you wait for the cooker to release the steam, like all of it, open it, add more water and cook again. If you can follow basic safety steps, pressure cookers can be real good friends. They save time and fuel. For me, they've been lifesavers when I'm savagely hungry. Now we make phulkas, round and puffy. And then for the next one, you do everything the same. You give your everything into making this and nothing, no puffing. It just burns and is flat. Makes you contemplate why life throws things at you that are beyond your. And the next one starts puffing up like an angry puffer fish and you move on with life. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Recognize that star anise? I'm pushing them against the wall of the pot and look how it's soft and not mushy. It is holding its form, isn't it? It has texture and will hold its form. We'll surely need to chew them. I don't want them mushy today. Add 3/4 teaspoon coriander seed powder and 1/8 teaspoon ground black pepper. Mix and let it rest. Or eat it right away because it's 2 in the afternoon and I'm famished. Look at those tender little things and that heavenly smell of that sauce. Excuse me while I go devour this. See you guys later soon.